Olivier Libouban at Lingoport. We're going to talk today about one way to try Globalyzer in a very easy fashion. Our product line is geared at software globalization and includes Globalyzer, which scans files for ITN issues in your code. Localizer automates the translation process, and Localizer QA is used to validate the translation in a running application. Globalyzer Pro Edition has a number of facilities. One of them, for example, can scan selected files within your IDE. You can have repositories scanned in their entirety and the results are displayed in a dashboard. You can tune your code scanning so that your application is going to be scanned for the way you code. Now, introducing Globalyzer Express Edition, it's really one way to try out a flavor of Globalyzer, how we scan. The way we do that is we display the analysis on GitHub committed files. As soon as files are committed, they are analyzed by Globalyzer and the results is shown in a commit comment in GitHub. With that, let's have a look at Globalyzer Express for GitHub. So let's set up ITN Express on Lingoport Public, which is an organization in GitHub, and I'm an owner of that organization. So I can add Globalyzer Express. Let's go to the marketplace. In the marketplace, Globalyzer, here we go. And once I hit return, I will get Globalyzer ITN Express. I click on it. I'm going to set up a new plan. I'm going to set up either a personal one or an organization one. So if you look at it here, this is really to try out the rules for Globalyzer. Your organization repository, 3 collaborators, up to 25 commits. So it's very restricted. It's just for you to try things out. I'm going to install it for free. There we go. And I'm going to complete the order and begin the installation. To access specific repositories, for example, if I select repositories here, I will be able to add maybe Rebaser or some others like this and Light. And at this point, I'm going to save this. So let's have a look at the Globalyzer Express configuration side of things. If I click here, I can go to Globalyzer Express, sign in with GitHub. I'm already signed in with GitHub, so I'm going there now. This plan is the plan that I just purchased. It's the Lingoport Public Organization, and I'm the owner here. You will notice that members here, I can invite members in the organization. So that will be for those GitHub accounts that are committing over to GitHub, that they will see their commits being validated. For example, I can invite this person right here, or I can invite that person, and I have up to 3 seats for this very pretty much lightweight to try out the rules. I'm going to edit example main.java. Here we go, and change one element in this file. So let's change address book to addresses. Here we go. And when I commit this change here, the commit that it comes from an ID or here and is being pushed to GitHub is going to trigger ITN Express with a set of default rules, and we'll come back with something. By the way, you notice that I got a message just now here, and it's telling me that I've got a commit and commit update example main.java, and I've got a concatenation priority 1. I can click here, and I'm getting this message because I've added not only the ITN Express GitHub application, but also Slack in GitHub, and so it's a nice way to get notifications. I'm also getting the notification on my phone, by the way, because it's Slack. So I can click here, to check the Globalyzer, analyze the entire file, not just this particular line here, for ITN issues, for internationalization issues. And so if I go here, you're going to notice that I go exactly to addresses locale, which is an embedded string, which is an internationalization issue. So every time you do a commit, every time your developers will do a commit and push it over to the remote on GitHub, it will trigger that analysis of the file, and you will be able to see exactly where in the file you have the embedded strings or locale sensitive methods and other items. Please note that this is for an easy trying out Globalyzer on some pieces of code, but for dashboard and more, contact Lingoport for the Professional Enterprise Edition. On the Professional Edition, we have dashboards that take the entire repository and provide a global view of the entire code set on a branch in terms of internationalization, for example, concatenations, embedded strings. And if I go and click on embedded strings, for example, you can have a look at, I don't know, this one, for example. It will take you exactly to the embedded string in the code. Other deployments besides ITN Express on GitHub, which is really to see how the scanning happens. Here is a deployment for your ID just by clicking this button once the configuration has been set. So you set it once, and then you can really select the files that you want to analyze, and it will give you the issues for each one of the lines that are being analyzed in this file. In conclusion, ITN Express allows you to try out how scanning works, and if you're happy with what you're seeing, contact Lingoport to get the full suite. Thank you very much.